Welcome, my friends. This is gonna be my new video series where I am expanding a little bit my Reels and Instagram videos, which are in a short format, into a little bit of a longer format for YouTube, where I'm gonna be explaining a little bit more detail the process. So for this first video, I chose these 3 back-to-back day sleeve we are seeing currently. You can see for the first day, I like to grab a sideways Sharpie to make my red lines through, and then I'll grab a purple thin line Sharpie to make a little skinning up around. For this one, I really like the idea of using some circles going from thinner to thick. We decided to use it on the 2 outside main faces of the arm. Here's a little bit of the drawing progress. Everybody always asks me what apps I use, and honestly, I use multiple apps. Right, for this one we are using Geometrica, which is an app created by another tattoo artist specifically for geometric tattoos. I really love using this app mostly for my patterns, but I will also use Paintstorm Pro for my mandalas, and I will use a lot of Procreate for a little bit of more the free-flowing lines, the marbled lines that I do a lot of the times. Those I make on Procreate. You can see that I made my first pattern using lines, and then I created a second layer on top of my first pattern, and then I'm coming in with an eraser. Right, I'm working with my eraser as if it was the lines. I'm having to pause myself a little bit because I'm so used to recording this one so quick. You know, for Instagram and Facebook, they have to be a minute. But here in YouTube, I can allow myself to be a little bit slower and explain the process a little bit more. So you can see that with my eraser under my second black layer, I am now redefining that first pattern. So what I am doing here is making a thin outline of my pattern that I made with my eraser over the black. And the main reason why I do this is so this stencil printer doesn't get jammed. So when you're printing a very thick stencil, the printer will like and then it really doesn't print. So when I do this, it allows me to put a thicker stencil through the machine. And I'm going to show you right here a little bit of what I mean. I'm using this Thermofax. It's similar to the old style 3M, but if my pattern was too thick, it wouldn't come out as nice. And it is usually on those other type of machines, the Amazon style ones, where it really gets jammed. These 3M printers are the best. Here we have a little bit of the stencil peeling. I believe this was the second day. So we see the first day is settling in nice. It doesn't look too red anymore. I would also like to take a second to say that I am just figuring out this YouTube situation with having the half split screen. So let me know if you guys like this or if you have any suggestions on how to improve it. Here we have the second day, third day now, a third day stencil. We can see the first 2 days look really nice, not very red, not very irritated. And here we have the finished result. This is 3 back-to-back days right here. Super fun, amazing client. Remember, this is only for the tough ones. 3 back-to-back days. It's painful, but it's worth it, especially if it's someone that's traveling in. So thank you so much for watching. I'll be posting this weekly.